forget about the whole, like, it starts out early. Hey, guys. It is good evening. I was going to try to say it in a weird voice, but I didn't. Dean has got this thing where he says stuff in weird voices. I don't know what he's been watching on YouTube, but there's something that he takes and hits his hand and goes, "You're not going anywhere." It's kind of weird and scary, but that's why I was trying to change my voice, but I didn't do so well at that. I was trying to wait till somebody hop on, but we'll go ahead and start because you can watch the replay.
P3 self-reflection.
P3 self-reflection. Also, I'm just going to put a plug in right now that one dad stole my sermon last night. He straight up stole my sermon last night. Like, when I said dad stole my sermon, I texted Shane yesterday.
I've been telling you he has this bugged.
He does have me bugged, I think, because I've been telling Shane, well, I told Shane the other day that what my sermon was going to be about, because we're going to do this year our P3, we're going to call it P3 Remix. And you say, what's that? Stay tuned in the next couple weeks. You will find out. But, so I had my sermon ready and everything. And I was telling Shane about it. And then that night, Dad preached on it. So I definitely think that Dad does have me bugged. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he has my phone bugged. But I'm just kidding. No. That just proved that I heard the Spirit, which made me more excited about what God's going to do. But anyways, P3 self-reflection.
You look very pretty tonight, too.
Thank you. I did my makeup because last night I did not, to prove the point that we could be ourselves. But tonight I did do my makeup. That's over. So I did my makeup just for this live. Let's be truthful. I did not look like I had makeup on earlier because whatever. Anyway, so day 1 is procrastination. Day 2 was change the station.
What does that mean?
See, why are you quizzing me?
Listen to positive radio, positive videos.
Positive videos, not letting negative people talk in your ear. Day 3 was loving yourself. There's always going to be somebody that don't like you. Don't let anybody stop you from being you or make you feel less than, because God created you to be perfect. Day 4 is today. Is day 4.
Sissy has a problem with this.
This is not my problem. This is Shane's problem. But day 4 is stop hitting the snooze button. Who hits the snooze button? Okay, so I'm going to take a poll right now. If you are a chronic snooze button hitter, I don't know what you'd call that.
First step is admitting you have a problem.
I don't have a problem because I hate the snooze button. So if you have a problem,
do you get up or hit the snooze button?
Do you get up when your alarm clock goes off, or do you hit the snooze button? Be honest. Like, post underneath here when you read it
when you see this.
So
she's a chronic snooze button hitter.
No, I'm not. This morning I set my alarm clock. I had to be somewhere at 9:30. I set my alarm clock for 8 and 8:30. So I could be up and ready and go and be on time and mentally be prepared. And so 9:33 I woke up. No, I woke up at 8:30. I said, you know what? I got 5 more minutes. Let me snuggle for 5 more minutes.
You're too good of a snuggler. That's
what Shane always goes. Let's snuggle for 5 more minutes. So he said that. Let's snuggle for 5 more. You don't hit the snooze button. I don't either. He does. I'm about to tell you about him. So anyways, I overslept in 9:33, and so I called and was like, I'm late. I'm sorry. Now Shane, let's talk about his snooze button. He literally has. I'm not kidding you. If you've ever stayed at my house, you have heard it and you know. Ask any of my kids. He has them set from like 5.
No, she exaggerates.
I'm about to pull out your phone and show you. He has them from 5 to Jesus knows when, until he has to leave. And it goes off every 3 or 5 minutes. Tell me that's not true.
I set the alarm for you to wake me up. That's what it is.
Okay, so I do. After it goes off for like 10 million times, I'm like, wake up. Sometimes I want to throw his phone across the room. But, so today is talking about snooze button. If you're a snooze button hitter, let us know if you hit the snooze button.
We're going to have a meeting later.
Yeah, Shane can tell y'all how to
start a meeting.
But so today I want Shane to read our scripture. We're talking about don't hit the snooze button.
All right, scripture is Psalms 118:24. This is the day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. So we got to be happy about the day. Wake up rejoiceful.
Rejoice in the day. So
be thankful because this year we lost Kevin and Gerald, and I lost a customer or two this year.
I'm
and
sorry. Why
there's
would you
other
say that?
people.
What about my life? I'm gonna cry on my life.
You don't know which day
You don't know
is your last.
Yes,
so.
you don't know what day is your last. You're gonna have to talk, girl. I'm gonna cry.
Well, I guess we have to be more thankful, and if you have a problem with the snooze button, you gotta get up early. But it's not all about physical snooze button sleeping in. It's spiritually hitting the snooze button on the things that
yes, you done messed me up talking about people that we lost. Your spiritual life, you might be hitting a snooze button on your dreams, whatever you're hitting the snooze button on, and you say, what do you mean by that? Like you're putting a pause on something and you're not doing it when you're supposed to be doing it. Whatever it is you're putting the snooze button on tonight, I need you to just quit hitting the snooze button, get up, do what you're supposed to do, and enjoy it. A lot of times people hit the snooze button in their life and in spiritual life because they're fearful of failure, or maybe they think they won't be able to accomplish what they want to do in life. Maybe you have dreams that you want to do. Maybe it's start a new business. Maybe it's whatever it is. You have these dreams, but you've hit the snooze button and you've paused it. Today is the day to just get up, wake up, get motivated, be thankful for the day, and say, you know what? I'm going to do this, wherever it is. You know what? You might do something and fail. That's okay if you do something and fail. Just get up and do it again. You know how many inventions like the light bulb and all them kind of things that it took a gazillion times before they actually did it? So stop hitting the snooze button in your spiritual life, in your dreams, and in real life. You know, we need to quit hitting the snooze button.
Getting up early?
Getting up early. And I know when I was a kid, one of my aunts used to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock is early for like 4 o'clock. See, that shows you how late I sleep. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was something crazy. And I'd be like, what in the world? But you know what? They'd go to bed early, get ready for the next, wake up thankful. One thing that I have found, that if you wake up early in the morning before you leave and you give that time to God, and you just pray and you like meditate on the Lord and say, okay, God, help me today be who you want me to be. Help me get in the word.
It helps you not be anxious.
Yeah, it helps me not be
rushed.
I'm a rush person, so whatever. I do like to rush, but the feeling of being rushed stresses me out. So, start your day with Jesus. And if you are waking up early, say you set your alarm clock earlier, actually wake up and spend some time with Jesus. You will not believe how much of a difference it makes spending some time with Jesus when you first wake up. It makes your whole day go a lot better. You're in a better mood. But like I said, it's not only legitly hitting the snooze button instead of sleeping. It's in your it's in your everyday life. Don't hit the snooze button on dreams that you have. Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? Just do it. That sounds like the Nike thing. I'm not promoting Nike right now. I'm saying just do it. But you have anything else to say about the snooze button?
I'm going to do better.
You're going to do better about the snooze button?
I'm going to do better about the snooze button.
And everything? Like, so I'm not going to hear it every morning and have to hit you?
Well, that's because
you want me
I
to
have
hit you?
my spiritual earplugs in. You preached on the sermon, and I have the
earplugs
I sleep
with.
Like
how he's a suck up? He's real good at that.
Well, you did really good on
I did do good on that one. But anyways, we're going to say goodnight, and we hope y'all remember all the other ones that we did. Let me recap really quick again. Day 1 was procrastination. Day 2 is change the station. You got to close your ears to anything negative, whether it's on the music or... Well, it just got dark. That was weird. I hope my battery didn't die. Anything that is negative, you got to change the station. Number 3 was loving yourself. Don't let anybody stop you from loving yourself. Number 4, tonight, stop hitting the snooze button. Because you know what? I believe this is going to be a year that we change some things and our lives change dramatically for the Lord. But you got to be ready. You got to be in order. And we got to say, okay, God, we're going to push away everything that's causing us to pause you. And we're going to put you first this year. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. And I love you guys. Bye.